In terms of distributed dividend till date, we have paid more than $229 million to federal government, $115 million to River State, $38 million to the 6 host communities, and more than $13 million to the EPCL Nigerian staff as dividend. They take the 65%. in terms of yeah, 5%, and the total investment is $1.2 billion. Of course, natural gas is a feedstock, and will have huge employment opportunities, and the supply would be domestic. We are starting the construction in March, wherein His Excellency will be invited for stone laying ceremony, and we intend to start the production by Q4 2015. We have given the EPC contract to Toyo Engineering Japan, which is working with Daewoo Nigeria and KBR of America to set up the plant. And the biggest sense of pride is that world's leading financial institutions, IFC, Africa Development Bank, Afri-Exim Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, Standard Bank, and other European financier and other agencies have joined hands to subscribe our $800 million debt out of the total $1.2 billion project. And that is, I think, is the biggest achievement, considering the plant in Niger Delta and the confidence what they have shown in Indorama. Our total debt requirement was $800, but it was subscribed to around $1,100 million. That's $1.1 billion. Besides the fertilizer plant, we are also building a pipeline, 84 kilometers pipeline, and a port in One. That's also a part of investment plan. And we are also working on the expansion of the existing polymer plant, which will take another $800 million, which will increase the polymer capacity by 220 million tons by 2016. Besides that, a mega methanol plant of 1.7 million tons per year has been planned, which will start up by 2017. The combined impact is the total investment of $3.5 billion in EPCL, making it Africa's largest hub by 2017, giving a total molecule production of more than 4 million tons per annum in this place. Attention is. Now I would request. Sorry.
Please, if there are questions, put up your hands and answer as quickly.
I think you are grossly misinformed. One, there is no labor issue as far as here is concerned. We have had no clashes of labor for last so many years we are here. And community, we have some excellent relationship with the community. And of course, there would be some issues with respect to the new capacities coming in. We are addressing those issues, but there's nothing, a word called clashes. And we have been honoring and doing more than what we have done in MOE, and community people can vouch for that.
Well, Your Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, first of all, we are here on the National Good Governance Tour to Indorama, Eleme Petro-Chemical Company to assess the progress that has been made since the privatization took place. The purpose of privatization is to enhance investment in this company, to improve its capacity, and then to generate jobs and more money for the Nigerian economy. Let me say that so far, from the progress report that we have received, we are happy with the progress that has been made. There are several other companies that were privatized and they are not working. There are several companies who are privatized and they needed investment, didn't come, and some of those companies have not taken off. But here, we have seen quite a lot of progress. I'm even more interested in the future expansion plans because Nigeria is an oil and gas destination. We should not be importing fertilizers. We should not be importing petrochemical products. We should be exporting products from West Africa to the rest of Africa and the world. That is what we want through the privatization process. The regulation that we expected in the downstream sector was to generate activities such as this. We are still on it, but unfortunately, it's a policy we still have to struggle, all leaders, to admit that unless we do it, this country will never really be truly great.
Complex fertilizers like NPK and other fertilizers. We are in fact also working ahead for development of seed business, which will go across with fertilizers. We are also in advanced